Hi guys, welcome back to another book review. Today we're going to talk about The Devil in Disguise by Mel Reilly. So this one is going to be a mafia romance. There is spice in this one. It's not overly spicy, but it is spicy, and the spice is fairly descriptive, so be prepared on that one. So I'm going to just give you a quick overview on this one. They are supposed to be enemies. And something happens that the family main character actually loses her memory. I don't want to give a whole lot away on that, but she ends up losing her memory. And the main character is going to take full advantage of that. And he is going to take advantage of her and her memory loss. And along the way, things do not go as he planned, and things are going to happen. And feelings are going to develop that he did not expect, but then he had a plan to get things the way he wanted them, and they're gonna blow up in his face, and she's gonna end up in danger. And when she gets her memories back, you know, things are gonna even blow up even more. So that's all gonna happen, and that's gonna be the overview on that one. Like I said, really great book. I enjoyed it. It moves at a quick pace. The one I would have to say on this one is I would say I felt like this book was a lot. And when I say a lot, I don't mean a lot in a bad way. I mean, it just was a lot. Something was always going on. Like, you are not going to get bored reading this book because there is always something going on. Like, if you go through, like, I don't want to go through all of, like, the tropes or all of the trigger warnings on here because it would take, I would have to open it up, and I don't really want to do that, right, and dig through all this and go through it. But it has a pretty extensive trigger warning list. And the reason it has an extensive trigger warning list is because, like I said, there is so much going on in this book. And like I said, and it's not a bad thing on how much things are going on. And when I say that, I think people think, oh my God, there's so much going on, it's just going to be too much or reaching. No, it's just got so much going on. The book really moves very seamlessly. It moves at a great pace. Actually moves really quick, but it moves very seamlessly from one event to the next. There's not ever just kind of like, wait, what just happened? Like, you know, some books that move really fast and you feel like the author is just trying to pack too much into a small space. That's not what's going to happen in this one. The author was able to make all of these events really flow into each other, and I really appreciated that. That was nice for me. Like I said, but definitely there's a lot in here. You're not going to get bored. So if you are looking for a fun, great, quick moving, spicy mafia romance, it is a little bit on the darker side. It does have some darker topics. Human procuring and whatnot, and distribution, I guess is a good way to put it. I hate saying that in these. Is something, I hate saying it like that, but that's the only way I know how to say it without getting my videos flagged. But that is one of the triggers in here, so be prepared if that is something. It's not a huge theme in the book, but it is going to be happening in the book, and that is, like I said, one of the things. It does go into that seamlessly. That, like I said, that is not a huge thing in the book, but it does happen, and it does take place, so be prepared. There's just a lot that really happens, and like I said, it does have darker themes. Of course, if it has that in it, that kind of gives you a thought that has darker themes. There's some really traumatic situations that actually happen. There's just a lot in it, so be prepared. Check those trigger warnings before you jump into this one. And I loved it, and I think you might too, so check it out, guys, because it was actually really good.